What's going on, YouTube? Good morning. Got that wallet out from under me. Holy cow. It's good stuff. Hey, what's up, Oso? How you doing, buddy? One, sir. First. So today's day 3 at the body shop. Dude, this job is friggin' cake so far. I mean, super cake. I don't even know what to do with myself all day. Like, I've worked on 2 vehicles in 2 days, and I've waited on parts, waited on the tool truck guy, which apparently Tuesday is tool truck day, kind of. I guess every other week the Cornwall guy shows up, which he did not show up yesterday. But the Mac tool guy shows up every week. Young guy, met him yesterday. Really nice. I got on the truck. It's got a good selection of tools on there. He had the 2 things that I needed. Because of course I haven't been working on foreign cars or German cars. What's up, Austin? How many Mexicans work? None. 0. None. No Mexicans. Yeah, I'll talk to him next Tuesday and see if he's cool with me doing video on his truck. What's up, Justin? Morning, Scott. Looks like everybody got notifications this time. That's good. But yeah, the Mac tools. I mean, I needed E-Torques and inverted triple squares. And he had a kit of each. Small kits. I don't think they were too big. They're a little pricey, but maybe I'll do a short video today at some point on the kits that I got yesterday. Also got a dead blow hammer, and I think that was it. Oh no, and a 15/16 12-point socket impact. I'm working on a VW. Got to do a bearing on the VW hub bearing, and yeah, I didn't have a 15/16 12, so he had that as well, which awesome. Needed three tools, 3 things had me in a bind, had me sitting waiting on something, and he had them. Of course, the axle bolt was so fucking tight. Oh my god. Got that out of there. And the axle is seized in the hub. It's completely like rusted to the inside of the hub, which was, I don't know. I'm gonna take pictures of it this morning because a lot of insurance work, and I've never worked with that before. So I was trying not to beat the snot out of this thing. And one of the guys comes over, he's like, hey man, have so-and-so take pictures of that, and they can submit them to the insurance company and say, look, you know, this part got damaged as, you know, a result of having to replace the other part. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. So now once they take pictures of that, I'm going to beat the hell out of that axle and probably have to replace the CV axle. But we'll get that hub out of there finally. And I don't know what I'll do. Oh, probably got to align the thing. I don't know. All I did was undo the ball joint and the tie rod. I didn't replace any of it. I don't think it'll need an alignment after that. No, they're not the bits that slip in. They're actual sockets, which was pretty cool. And then the E-Torques are, a socket that's a Torx a 6-point Torx socket, not the pokey bit, but the recepting bit. What's up, Mike? Mike's how to. So yeah, anywho, the first thing I had to work on when I got in there was a Jeep Cherokee, not a Grand Cherokee. Capri Torx, right on. Hell yeah. The Jeep Cherokee got hit in the front passenger corner. So I had to do a dog leg on that, which is strut, knuckle, and lower control arm. They got a recycled assembly. Got that in, got it put on, then we finally got the wheel yesterday. Dude, that one sat on my rack all Monday and most of yesterday until the wheel came in and put the tire on it. Got it on the vehicle, so... Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. My bad, Marchie. Didn't mean to wake you up, man. Especially not on the day off. Holy crap. Dude, if this guy doesn't get on my ass, he's fixing to get brake checked like a big horse. Dumb motherfucker. Fucking stupid. Where you gonna go, dude? Like, it's traffic, you dumbass. Now that you got over, now I'm gonna get over. Piss him off a little more. Fucking moron. Anywho, new job, new way to work. So doesn't take me too long to get there. I'm gonna try this route again. I took this yesterday going to work, and it seemed to work out pretty damn good. So I'm gonna take this way again. See if it works out 2 days in a row. What's in the box? Oh, new car seat for the baby. Sorry, Marchie. Yeah, I always have road rage a little bit, man. Yeah, I did get the new job. Working at a body shop. I'm the only mechanic there. But yeah, Justin, the baby's big enough to be in a front-facing car seat now, so we had to get 2 new car seats. Got to sell the old one. I think it was fucking $300 plus another like $80 for the second base for it, so that we could. Grandma had a base, and then we had a base for the car seat to clip into in the car. So I've never been in an accident, and it's been very well taken care of. So should be able to get $200 out of that on the old Craigslist. But yeah, I got to take that one out of the box today, probably on my lunch break, and get it set up in here. So I got to pick the baby up. I pick the baby up now because I get off work a lot earlier. Flex 1/4" SAE sockets. No, I don't. Nope, I don't have very much in the way of standard at all. Most everything that I've got is metric. I do have one. I have a set of standard wrenches, and I have a set of standard mid-depth 3/8 drive sockets that are snap-on. They came with my Impact a while back. I have a 1/4" drive set that's standard. I have standard hex bit sockets, hex bits. That's about it. I should probably up my game in standards now that I'm going to be working on all kinds of different stuff. It seems like, though, and they've said, a lot of the guys at the shop have said this, they work on a lot of Volkswagens, a lot of Hondas. So that kind of stuff is what typically the majority of what comes through the door. Not a whole lot of trucks, which is great. I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, so mostly foreign stuff. The neighborhood that this body shop is in is kind of a hoity-toity area. It's historic Webster Groves, which there's $1 million homes all around old Webster Groves, so it's nostalgia. Found some gear wrench, $12 for 7-piece set. Nice. Heck yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You don't need standard tools these days unless you're working in a classic car shop. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot that is standard stuff anymore. Not, well, that was completely fucking red, bro. Like, that wasn't an orange light, that wasn't a pink light, that shit was like blood red. That dude was just like, left turn. Jesus, some people's kids, man. Oy. But anyway, the new shop is pretty awesome. I have one little bay. I got one lift. I do have an alignment machine, but all the alignments are done on. I don't have a drive-on rack. I have a 4-post or a 2-post lift with tables that I'll set the car down onto to do the alignment, which seems very fucking weird. Oh no, there were cars. That was just it. If there were no cars, I wouldn't have said anything. But there were cars. Dude was just like, left turn, bitches. Gotta get to work. Morning, Garrett. We're talking about the new shop I'm at. A little bit of tools, stuff like that. So, I've never actually done an alignment. I understand how to do an alignment. It's not that big a deal. You get the heads put on the wheels, you roll it 18 inches or so forward so that it picks up all the sensors, then you roll it back onto the pads and you do your alignment. So with this, I think I'm going to have to put the heads on, rotate the wheel individually until it picks up on it, and then, like, I don't know how it's going to work yet. It's going to be a little weird. I'm doing well, I would say that, but I'm replacing control arms and everything else, so I'm going to have to set toe and camber. Caster should be delegated by the angle of the upper shock mount in a lot of cases, because so far both of these cars I've worked on didn't have an upper control arm. The shock and strut take place of the upper control arm. It's just dumb, but okay. I didn't design it. I don't know. And that's a new one on me. I'm gonna have to find some tricks on dude, I did YouTube it, bro, and there's nothing on YouTube that I could find about doing alignments on these with this table setup. It's literally 4 little tables with the pads on them, you know, the whatever, and I got to put one under each wheel. I don't know how it works out, but I might have to have them send the guy that I replaced is still with the company. He just moved locations, so I may have to have them send him over and give me a quick rundown on what the deal is with that. So I got a pretty good idea, and I'm sure I could figure it out, but I don't know if I've got the time to figure it out. I know, right? It is weird, Marchie. I'd never seen it done like that before in my life, and I've seen quite a few different alignments get done. I've seen, you know, many drive-on Hunter racks, but never this table setup. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, honestly, it'd probably save a bunch of time because I don't have to move the vehicle off the rack where I repaired everything and then go take it a couple bays over or something and put it on an alignment rack and reset everything up. I can just do it right there. So, I don't know. I haven't even turned the Hunter machine on. It is a Hunter, which is cool, so... but it's got the little dingle box, and then it's got a little remote trigger for the dingle box to change and tell me what, you know, what I'm setting at that time. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Garrett, it's 47 here right now. I got the heat going in the Honda of Doom here, and oh man, must have been some pocket lint in my tip there. Oh, right down the old goozler. Yeah, I don't know about lucky, but it's cold as balls out this morning. But yeah, honestly, I was hoping to get some feedback from some of the other techs in the group, see if anybody else had done alignments like this, just to see if anybody else had some tips on getting it set up. Oh, and dude, my rack is old. Oh my god, this lift is so old. It has manual lock, so like I have to go to each post and undo the lock in order to bring the vehicle down. I am so not used to that shit. I've set it down on the lock I don't know how many damn times now, just trying to drop it. So yeah, it doesn't have, you know, over where the controls are for up and down, it doesn't have a lever to release the locks. It's kind of ridiculous. Why are we stopping at a green light? What are you people doing? There's nobody up there. Oh my god. People are so dumb. Oh, so you dick. That's probably true though. Hell no, Marchie, you'd probably put some water inside there or something. You'd be taking the valve core out and putting water in there. Like, it'll balance just fine. Then you fill it with some air. Oh, so be driving down the road going, clunkety, clunkety, what the hell is going on? There you go. That's true, job security. Oh, shit. Oh, there is a bunch of people. Wow, there's a lot of traffic on this road right now. Oh, no. Okay, so 747's a bad time for this street. Oh, they got construction already started. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well. Duly noted. They better start letting some cars through here, because I got 13 minutes to get to the shop. I don't know if that's going to work out or not. I should have probably left a little bit earlier. I'm still trying to get the hang of this route, so. Oh man. The nice thing is I don't have to get on 270 at all. Oh god, that's great. You know, I haven't asked about that yet. I don't think they would care. But I don't know. It's a really small little shop. There's not like a bunch of bays or anything. I have the only rack in the section of the shop that I'm in. So we have the main building in the middle, which is where the paint booth is. That's where the primer section is. Because we've got one double deep bay that the primer guy has. He does all the priming and small paint stuff that doesn't have to be done in the booth. And then we have the detail bay, which is right behind me. Like, they soak the back end of whatever I'm working on all day long. And then I've got my little bay, which is right outside the office for the parts guys and girl. And then the office is up front of that section. So the cars come in right behind me and get detailed, but then cars that go to the paint booth that have to get taped off go just around me to the tape off section, and then it's like a U. They come in this door, they get taped off, they go into the paint booth, and then they come back out the front of the building when they're done. Then just to 2 bays to the right of that is the structural, the body guys up there. The heavier hits, I think, go to those guys. And then to the left of the office and the center building is another maybe 3 or kind of 4 spot shop where they put like 3 or 4 cars in there and do body work in there as well. And then we have one more building that's even a little bit further down, and that's where the tire machine and that stuff is at. And parts go down there as well. So it's a little, I mean, it's different. It's efficient, which is cool. I mean, it is efficient. It works out really well. So, sorry. Let's see here. We all smoke inside the shop. We're not allowed, but we do it. Smoke is so 2015 March. Catch up with the times. Yeah. Justin, we have Cornwell. Snap-on comes whenever he feels like it, apparently. And the Mac tool guy shows up every week. I got to meet him yesterday. Very nice guy. But really, I mean, had a great selection of tools. Had what I needed. I needed 3 oddball things, and he had all 3 on the truck, which was sweet. And then the Cornwell guy comes every other Tuesday, apparently. Apparently, yesterday was the off week. So I got no Matco guy, which is cool because I can still go through my old Matco guy from Craven. I'll have to meet up with him and get stuff, whatever I've ordered or whatever. So there's that. I'm saying if I took my truck to a shop and saw people smoking inside the shop, I would leave right there. Yeah, and a lot of people would, especially in the neighborhood that I'm in. Like I said, our shop is in kind of a really hoity-toity neighborhood. Take it easy, Garrett. Oh man, I'm just saying, if I saw someone smoking in the shop, anybody who doesn't smoke doesn't want their car smelling like that. Exactly. Exactly. You want to move down there. Alright. We're smoking inside of your car, dude. That would be effed up. Well, yeah, but if the windows are left down, which a lot of techs, especially if it's hot out, they drive in with the windows down and people are smoking, and maybe the window doesn't get rolled up, or I don't know. It's just, I could understand that point of view, and that's why we weren't allowed to smoke in the shop at Craven. What's up with the car seat box? Yeah, I already mentioned that. Oh, so the baby's big enough to sit in a front-facing car seat now, so I had to get a new car seat. Yeah, Mac is actually pretty cool, dude. Did you know that they warranty all drill bits? Any size drill bit you get from them, even if it's an 1/8 inch drill bit, they warranty that shit for life. Any of your carbide bits, they warranty those for life. New job's doing great, David. Thanks for asking, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That too. Garrett. Car might stink when it gets there. That's right too. Oh shit. Never had a single complaint about people smelling cigs in their cars. That's good. And you know, this shop, I mean, the cars get backed out and all that stuff. Sorry guys, I bet that was pretty loud. Toothpick just went live. I got 6 minutes to get there. We got about 2 miles to go. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, and like South Main Auto, when that what was it? It was a Ford Escape came in. Lady had a half-eaten plate of fucking food sitting in her floorboard. Like, who the fuck does that shit? Like, come on, man. Leave half-eaten plates of food in your... That's disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. No. You know that's gonna smell after a couple days of being at the shop or being parked outside in the heat or... No. No. Ugh. I don't remember. I don't think he didn't touch anything. He's like, it's their car, whatever. I would have. I'd have scraped that shit off in the dumpster out back. And, you know, I'm just fucking weird. I'd have cleaned the damn plate and everything else, but like, it's fucking nasty. Be an adult. Grow up. Clean your shit up. I don't know. It's just me. I'm a freak like that, though. I kind of went bananas this morning around the house, which I shouldn't have. But, gross. Anywho, so I'm gonna turn the camera around as I go through this neighborhood. So we're getting into Webster Groves now. Everything on the opposite side of this street where these people are crossing in front of me is all Webster Groves and historic Webster Groves. And dude, some of these houses are awesome. Older than dirt, man. Built in the late 1800s. And they're expensive. And they're friggin' big. Some of them are real big. I actually did a job when I was in construction 2 years ago on one of these houses. It caught fire. Got hit by lightning, caught fire, and we completely rebuilt everything inside the house. From the basement to the roof. And dude, it was several $1 million. Holy crap. Threw up and left it in there. Ah. Alright, so we're going to go right down the street here to avoid a bunch of traffic that builds up on that if I'd have went straight. And we're going to cut through the neighborhood right here because it's much quicker. There's no traffic through here, so there we go. There are a lot of trees in here, so I don't know how well you guys will be able to see some of the houses. These are smaller right here, but they start growing in size. Like, I'll turn you guys over this way so that you can see some of the houses. These are all fairly small right here, but once I get up to this stop sign and I cross this street, Jackson, then they start getting much bigger. Let's see here. Like this house back here, holy old cow. Okay. some of these houses, and you can't hardly tell just how big they are on some of them, but they go back. Look at the yards in some of these places, man. These big ass houses tucked back in here, old colonials, and just some super cool houses. Look at this one. Whee! Sorry guys, I hope I don't make you car sick here switching you around. Look at that big bastard. Holy old cow. Sorry, got to stop sign. Alright, they're gonna let me go. Thank you. And more houses. These aren't so big. On the next street over where I avoided traffic, they're actually 2 and 3 times the size of some of these houses. Of course, we're coming up on Halloween, so a lot of people got these Halloween decorations out. But and these are a little bit smaller here as we get right into downtown. Downtown Webster Groves. And my tripod mount went all cattywampus on me. But yeah, we'll go through downtown here real quick. This awesome old church. So, alright, and I'm going. Ooh, jogger. And give you guys you'll get to see the shop here because I got to drive around the front of the shop. Try and fix this mount real quick. Get it tightened up here. Okay, so here's the shop. So the bay door that's open is the body guys. The one closest to the building there was me, and there's more body guys there. And then this is our break room right here. We also have part of this building. So that's all our break room in there. Shit, where am I gonna have to park? I have to park right here. Damn, the detailer beat me to work today. Alright fellas, but that's it. I gotta get my ass in there, go get clocked in and all that good stuff. So thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it, and maybe I'll catch you this afternoon. Deuces.